All right, hi everybody. It's Bonkai922. Um, going to be the last day review, except until later today, when I do the Akame ga Kiru doubles, which is Akame ga Kiru chapter review and zero. Um, Nobunagun. This was my god. Kind of don't know where to start with this episode. Um, all I have to say is this: the Gene, like your genes, holder of Isaac Newton? Yeah. Um, she's got a nice way of introducing herself to people when she's greeting somebody. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this one, and I believe this was called the second platoon. Pretty much, it was kind of funny, I like Agora, the one who's Nobunagun. She's so funny. She has these moments where she's just like pouting and shit. It's funny. And you know what I really love about this show? This show makes you want to know more about these people. Like, who is this person? Whose genes are they using for this person and this person and this person? It's so random. It's so out there. Because, there's Nobunaga the Fool. That's good. Don't get me wrong. But I think this one's better than Nobunaga the Fool. To be perfectly honest. Because this has a bigger array of historical figures. You got Oda Nobunaga. You got Jack the Ripper. I mean, I don't know if you call them historical figures, Jack the Ripper, but you get what I'm just. Isaac Newton, Gandhi. There are two characters that are introduced in this episode who, one of them's a surgeon. A British Scottish surgeon. And there's this other guy, Francois Voldoc. Like, it's an array of different figures, the gene holders of people that are completely different from the other one. It's totally out there. Like, there's this one guy who, I forgot his name. His name eludes me at the moment. Is from China. He's not even real. From Chinese literature. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. So yeah, and pretty much what ends on happening is, Gora, she goes with Jack. I'm gonna call him Jack. His name's Adam, but to their base, because basically it explains that Doggo, they have these three moving like facilities that circle around the Pacific Ocean, supposedly. So that, and each of these facilities holds a platoon of gene holders. I go to a specific one. Was forgot the name of it, unfortunately, from the episode, but I think it was Albert something. And they go to that facility and that base, which is floating in the air, pretty much. And it houses the second platoon. And they go to the second platoon, and basically, they're saying that when the evolutionary object shows up, whatever facility's over there, that gets deployed. They go to that, and they bump into Newton and Gandhi. The one who is Newton, which I believe her name is Jess. Yeah, she's going to greet. She goes over to when they're meeting up and they're saying hi. She puts her tongue in Adam's mouth. I was like, what? What? That was such a weird scene. You see her tongue. That was crazy. And apparently she does that to everyone. She was doing it to him. She was doing it to... Oh, holy shit, that was crazy. Oh my god, French kissing. Because apparently, the whole bit is that when an E-gene holder isn't on the battlefield, their personality is the opposite of it. So when Jess is on the battlefield, she's all serious, ready to go and fight. But when she's not, she's just like so, lovey and shit. And I was like, oh god damn. And she's like showing all this lovey-dovey stuff on top of each other. And she's French kissing people. I was like, yo, it's sick. That's how she greets them. And supposedly, after that, we basically showing Ogura the whole facility. And Gandhi puts some moves on her as well. So it's sort of like a thing with, to suggest that his personality is different too. And I already told you, we get introduced to new E-gene holders. This guy, John Hunter, who is a surgeon. And it shows because they basically have this evolutionary invasion object in the hangar of the place. And he has these they're not really weapons, they're surgical equipment that he uses. And I'll skip there. And he uses it to dissect the creature, dissect the object, and he's using it at the brain. There's also this other guy I told you about, Francois Vaudoc. He apparently is a criminal writer. I didn't get the whole gist of his character, but yeah, he basically sits in his chair and stuff. He's probably the brains among the E-gene holders. He strategizes and such. But yeah, he was there explaining a few things, and we see Galileo again. Her, she obviously has a crush on Francois Vaudoc, and what ends on happening is there's a part with Ogura. She's trying to find out something specific, and what she's trying to find out is because she goes into this area where they have I think it's videos or something or music, and she's listening to something and she's thinking about how she was able to dance to this music, and she's never heard before supposedly, and basically, what she's searching up is the after effects of a E-gene holder. And then at that point, you see Jess shows up again, and she's like, I'll do any. And you know what I love about those scenes? You'll see like flowers on her face, like it's like love. She's like anything. I was like, Isaac, man. She doesn't care. She wants to. Sick. I was like, what the fuck? So, we have that scene. And then basically what ends on happening is they get a call. Apparently, they have to go and destroy an evolutionary object. It's been found at a certain area. And basically they have to do two things in this mission. They have to collect these creatures that come out of it. They never found this out. But apparently, when they destroy it, most of the time, it sends particles of it around to multiply. So they found that out during this episode. So what ends on happening is they have to collect that, and they have to destroy this one. I believe excuse me. They have to find this one what was it? Evolutionary object that has apparently a tough armor. Yeah, has very tough armor, and it can only be taken out by Nobunagun. So, and it's basically like this one area on its shell where there's a crevice where you shoot it and kill it instantly. And of course, Adam doesn't feel like she's up for it, and the Chancellor has already said that Commander, she said that she's gonna do it. So, also I forgot to mention this one scene with Galileo when Valdek was you know getting introduced to Nobunagun. She was like, she was pissed off because she likes Valdek. Anyway, they go to the mission and they pretty much take care of it. But what ends up happening is, while Jack is taking care of the smaller ones, she can't hit the spot. So Isaac Newton and Gandhi help her, and she's able to jump up and she hits the spot on the creature and destroys it. And this other guy we get introduced, I remember I just told you guys this, Chinese literature. He comes in, and what he does is, with the help of Galileo, grabs the pieces that came out of it as it was destroyed. That's pretty much the episode. And there was also a scene with Valdek and the Chancellor about the whole saying that, it's multiplying. It's basically what it was saying was that it's getting eaten by other creatures in the water, like a dolphin or something, and it's becoming a bigger creature. The evolutionary invasion objects, and it's saying that he's basically telling them, it's going to subdue us. If we don't do anything, it's going to subdue us. And, that's pretty much what happened in this episode, but it was just so freaking weird. Isaac Newton Jess, she was nasty. I was completely nasty. I was like, French kissing people. You found out really, and I know I'm giving this a high rating, 4.5 out of 5. But I just like how they did it, how they just explore the E-gene users in this episode. Oh, a lot of them. You got introduced to at least three others, and you found some interesting facts about them. And it seems next week we're going to go from a different angle. We're going to see new E-gene users and explore them. And what I'll say it right now, love the opening, love the closing theme songs. They're amazing. I also like the animation colors. They're just fantastic. And the number one thing I find with this anime that you rarely get is you're learning. Yes, I know that sounds silly. I know that sounds stupid. But really think about this. When you watch this anime, you'll see a character. You'll see an E-gene user. And you'll say, oh, who's that? You find out who their genes are from. And you're like, I got to search it up. That's what I was doing. While I was watching the episode, I was like, okay, yeah, who's this guy? Let me find out. Because some of them you don't know. Like John Hunter. I don't know who that was. I searched it up. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I wonder what the other members are going to be like. It's going to be pretty awesome. I'm stoked for Nobunagun. And yes, better than Nobunaga the Fool. Sorry to all those fans of Nobunaga the Fool, but this is better. This is better than Nobunaga the Fool. Nobunagun. But good episode. Isaac Newton, man, that was sick. That was fucking French kissing. It was like Yuri scenes. Yuri and she doesn't care. She'll keep. Oh, by the way, you know what was weird when she said anything? For some reason, I was thinking about Baby 5. I don't know why, but hey, I thought it was interesting. So crazy, man. So good episode for this one. Bonkai 922. I'll see you guys later. This is gonna be a great show. I definitely think so. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fantastic. You can guarantee it. And I guess yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.